We have an important update from our vaccine team. First doses are set to continue at the Gateway vaccine site. We told you last week when the state announced a plan to only give out second shots, but that all changed today. First doses of Pfizer will now continue through April 7th at the Gateway site. Then the single shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine will be offered from April 14th through the 28th. The satellite sites will only administer second doses from Wednesday through April 14th. All satellite sites will return to their original locations over the next 3 weeks so people who got their first shot can get their second. Now, the state says the federal sites were only supposed to operate for about 8 weeks, and the state is now working closely with the federal government to evaluate if these sites can remain open past April 28th. And an important note for you tonight, first doses are still available at the Regency Mall site and retail pharmacies.